I mean,
well, here we go, Trevor. America's Regional Finals. Day 3 is our bronze medal matchup. It's a battle for North America. Jake Lyons versus Foul.
let's get it off. Day 3, game 1, round 1 in. Well,
Oi,
looks
bruvs.
to be close. I mean, it is Ireland. Is that considered an oi bruv?
I mean, anywhere in the UK is... I'm generically referring to
Got
as
it.
an oi bruv.
Got it. We do have the electric car here too. So this electric car, I think, was only covered in Ireland or in Dublin and North. So most players will probably go around Dublin, maybe even. But we shall see here. And this will be, small country, lots of info, small points. And Jake has been putting on a clinic here with information. And when you have things like this with so much information, it is his advantage there, definitely against even Foul. But we'll see what ends up happening here in 30 seconds left.
Let's not forget, everybody at home, we're back in a best of 3. This is no longer a best of 5 scenario, so we'll have the classic move, no move, and if we need to, NMPZ.
With the way that the day is going, do not count the NMPZ out.
No.
And again, we have the Irish fence there, by the way. It's a real thing, everyone. If you ever see a corner fence, just go Ireland or NI.
Foul
and look how
to
close they are.
first.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be... He's steering the camera down. Does that mean he's confident in the 5K?
Hey!
Yes.
Is it a 5K? Yes, it is. It's our second of the tournament, and it's Foul that gets it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, only inflicting 10 points of damage.
Staring down the camera for a 5K. It's got to be one of the top 3 Giga Chat things you can do in esports, honestly.
It's a Giga Sigma Alpha GeoChad.
Yeah, GeoChad.
Oh my god, that's actually
definitely someone's username out there.
GeoChad. Let's get it trending in the chat, guys. GeoChad,
also,
yes or no?
if you're from Chad, maybe that's your name. It's like your... Shout out to anyone from Chad out there. All right, let's keep it going. Round 2. And moving. Looks like we're in the U.S. Let's see who has the advantage here. I'm not sure where this is. Maybe, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana. That kind of beautiful part of the world that no one really... Actually, probably most underrated part of the U.S., definitely. Shout out to all the Wyoming enjoyers out there.
Shout out to all the Wyoming enjoyers. That's official. You've heard it from Rainbolt himself. Right now, Foul looking at a stop close for entry sign. I'm not sure what would be on that hill anyway.
Well, maybe that's what they want you not to know.
Exactly. Little cheeky
little sign
secret
here. I can't see what Jake just read there was on that sign, but
30 seconds down.
There's another sign here. Riley Allison GS. I don't know what that means. Well, I don't know where those are. And if Jake doesn't know, I definitely won't. And he's going in northern New Mexico here.
Northern New Mexico.
And now he's looking in... Oh, okay. I mean, Foul... Foul is always really late to get guessed down. He's going in Wyoming. And Jake is throwing the shrug up.
Clock
3 seconds.
running down.
Wyoming
Foul
and a Colorado.
Jake.
And it's Oregon.
Victims of the clock. And it's Foul that ends up closer. 1k damage in round 2. Consistent start. Consistent theme we've seen for Foul, actually.
Yeah, definitely. And, a consistent theme we've also seen from Jake is that when you get these more rural roads with less information, or with less access to information, maybe the average score also goes a little bit, down. We'll see, though, on round 3, 2x damage. I'm assuming both players do go towards that city they see on the east, because that is more likely to get information there. I mean, my region guess based off this, I mean, yeah, you probably have to go Spain here. And he just locks in the national park in Spain. And, this isn't, I wouldn't say an obvious Spain. I could see Jake going somewhere else. I could see maybe Jake going in Italy or Greece, especially with that white architecture there. But maybe he does get in Spain, and he is in Spain, but he's going north.
He's going northern Spain, Trevor. A difference here.
Canaries.
Funny enough, we're in the Canary Islands.
I'm not going to lie. Don't think that crossed my mind a single time there.
300 points from Foul to Jake.
How is that the Canaries?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like such a vast landscape, right?
I actually don't know how that's it did not look. Okay. That's me coping and not even playing. How about that? Round 4. This is not the Canaries. This is Italy.
We are in Italy. We've seen some confusion between Italy and Greece over the course of these 3 days. Yeah. I don't know if we'll see that now, but interesting to note.
Yeah,
sometimes an area, the Mediterranean, that causes some mix-ups and some blunders.
Exactly. Luckily here, we have a Sardinia zoom in here.
From Foul, very fast.
And Foul's playing very Gingy-like right now.
South of Sardinia.
And we have information that both of them probably,
Jake follows suit.
Yep. And that's urban for you. That's what you get in these urban rounds with people. That's what you get.
And just
Only
like
20
that,
points.
we're going into the 5th round, Trevor.
The 5th round is where, potentially Foul could have won before in Northern Sweden. I think we're going to be back in Northern Sweden with these trees. I would like to see someone commit. I think a lot of time, Geoguessr players have commitment issues, and it's you have to learn to commit to a hard guess sometimes because you want to hedge it out. But sometimes it's the best guess like that. That's always the case. But we'll see how north they do go here. It does look pretty cold.
Can they feel that Swedish power in the Swedish studio in this Swedish round of Geoguessr, round 5 of 10, game 1 of 3, where we're moving.
Seconds left. No information found by either player. I think you just have to make, or I guess Foul found some information, and there is a body of water, and Jake is finding it. I'm not sure. I didn't see how far north Foul just zoomed in. And we see a max north guess here by Jake. I really like that commitment, that north.
15
I'm not actually too
seconds
sure
now.
where Foul is. So he could be also up there with him. I'm not too sure. 10 seconds left.
Both players happy to let the clock...
He's a little more south there, as we can see.
Let the clock go. Jake does plonk first. Foul.
Wow.
Just rest easy, and that is nice by Jake with triple damage. Could be quite healthy. Yes, this 3.2k suddenly out of nowhere. And Foul's going to feel that.
And that's what I'm talking about right there by Jake. And he's giving the camera the stare down, the thumbs up. Hopefully, that continues to be the pace for him. But it's one of the things where maybe your brain is like, oh yeah, this is definitely north, but like, what if it's not? What if? Sometimes committing is the best thing to do. Round 6, back in France. Let's see what we have here. France is notoriously a very hard country to play moving because most of the signs are such small little towns or villages, and the roads really mean nothing because there's a lot of times they repeat. And
Foul with quite a fast plonk there. Northeast France. Jake having to react. Fluent in French, right, Jake?
True. Yes, he is fluent. He did, I think, go to school in a bilingual school. And wow.
See if that fluency translates. Not this time. Foul is closer.
Maybe
with 3.5x, it's 1.5k damage.
I think that, Foul also speaks some French, being near Quebec and Canada. So, I guess he is in Ontario. But let's see what round 7 is. Very, very close game here. 2,700, or really 28 to 28, really.
Yep.
And let's see.
Round 7, the multi's big now.
Mexico.
Don't want to make a mistake.
And Jake is really, most of the moving games he's getting right now, or the rounds, it's either really, really popular urban area that Foul can also get information and use, or it's a road like this where you have to really earn it. And so usually you want something that's a little more, has a higher access to entry that Foul does not know, but you do. Like maybe the sign that Foul is about to read, don't think that will help him. And so even, even though it's moving, it's in a sense, it's also no move because,
you're not going to get that much information.
And Jake is reading this bus here.
Jake runs into a bus.
Oh, no, hope
tapping on the window, trying to speak to the passengers. Hey, where are we? Where are we going? It seems that's going to lock it in for Jake.
Yep.
Foul has to react. He's found a little minivan, but doesn't give him enough. With 5 seconds remaining on the clock, Trevor.
Very, very similar area. He's just going to CDMX. So
4x damage,
though, it could be a lot of points.
Could be a lot of points.
And Jake is red.
Oh, and Jake is close.
Is that game?
Could that be game? Yes, it is. 4.4k, and Jake takes game 1 of move.
What they say, history repeats itself. But hopefully this does not, and hopefully Jake, can pull off the next no move game. For him, but Foul is not the easiest guy to take that away from.
No, so I don't think Foul will be shaken or stirred by that.
I almost expect Foul.
It's a great start though by Jake.
Exactly, and you almost expect Foul to understand that he wasn't going to take the moving game, and he needed to win the no move in NMPZ against Jake, because that is a tough battle to do against one of the best moving players in the world.
Jake's done such a good job of bringing his experience from the World Cup of last year to here, and then also whilst continuing to find those initial nerves, steadily overcoming them, and he's looking a better player than ever, and I'm sure he's shaping up nicely for the World Cup. For Foul right now, he's got to bounce back if he wants to take this.
Last night he took an L
to NMPZ.
Tonight he bounced back.
It was close. It was close.
Yes.
I like it. Thought that counts.
It's about the counts.
All right, round 1 of game 2, everybody. No move now.
This is no move in game 2. This is a best of 3, not a best of 5. So if Jake does win this game, he will get 3rd place. Both these players are auto qualified for September World Cup Grand Finals, but now you're playing for money and glory.
Money, glory.
Zooming in on the polls there. Both players know.
Big motivators for these players.
Oh, we have separate regions of India completely. And
oh, huge round 1 potentially here.
I mean, we have a New Delhi.
Jake locks it in.
Jake does not look confident just by...
Foul.
Foul's
now heading
in
more
UP.
north.
Foul's now in UP.
But it's still quite a distance.
I mean, the great Dustin 2 once told me that if you see farmland, go UP. And this looks like farmland to me, but we'll see.
1 second left.
Wow, great
and
guess.
Jake, what a guess. That's going to be
that's a great guess.
765 points in round 1.
Gives him the shrug. Hey, listen, sometimes you call it a plonk, sometimes you call it an educated guess, sometimes you call it skill. Whatever you want to call it, I call it a good guess. Round 2. Let's keep it going. This is no move.
1.5x, round 2.
1.5x
Bronze
damage.
medal decider match, Trevor.
Yep.
It's not the goal, but both of them want to finish as high as possible.
Jake zooming in downtown Moldova. Both these players in Eastern Romania. Does add up, obviously, with polls and architecture. And it was just in the northeast corner there. Pretty standard row around there. And you know what we've had a lot of today? We've had a lot of India. And it does not stop here.
No,
if Foul came into this knowing India, yeah, he might be walking away in first place. But
round 3, we are back in India. Big country, big points. Only a 2x multiplier, though, that will limit potential. But in no move, we know there can be also big discrepancies.
Jake coming off a great India guess, too. We'll see if that translates again. Both players going super. And we have Foul locking in Punjab. Both players there.
Don't think we're going to see too many points here. Nope, that is definitely the case. Jake
160.
just a bit further away than Foul.
Moving to round 4. Let's keep the pace high. Let's see what we have here. And a 360. Go French Alps here, or do you go Italy Alps, or you go Pyrenees, or what language is that?
A lot of options in round 4. 2.5x.
Can't really quite read. Is it? Oh,
Jake.
Oh, that looks like. Is that the port? Wait.
Zooming in on that sign.
what?
Looking confused. Bandita.
Oh wait, no.
Cachia?
I thought that was the Portuguese for a second.
Oh, is that like look out for bandits?
Exactly right.
Wow. Dangerous location for Jake and Foul.
I'm confused by that too, but I don't know.
Who can navigate the area unscathed? We're past the halfway point now in round 4.
Here. I mean,
Jake
18 seconds.
looking visibly confused. Foul looking as though he's calculating steadily, bit by bit. Oh, but a little squint.
Switch to Italy. I mean, Foul
5
again.
seconds.
I mean, they're both going Italy here. It's not
going to be too much in this.
Yeah, he's hedging course and Italy, and makes sense. Yeah.
Both of them.
Like course,
Quite close.
I can hear Foul saying something about course there. But yeah, I mean, that was an interesting location. But let's keep it going. Round 5.
Watch out for the bandits.
Watch out for the bandits. Also, watch out for Sri Lanka. Jake hopefully will not make the same mistake again. You have to think that won't be the case. Let's see. In round 5. Is it fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice. I got it backwards again. I'm going to stop talking. 1 minute left on the clock.
That was like, what's his name when he said it?
J. Cole, right?
No.
Okay.
The Fool Me Once meme, George Bush.
Oh, yeah, but I think J. Cole quoted that in his song.
Oh, okay.
No, maybe.
I missed that. Sri Lanka locked in.
Oh, wait, no.
Here we go.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Jake.
he's a little jokester. He's a
little troll.
He did a little
smile.
We do a little trolling here, you know.
I've been baited by the lion.
That you have to give Jake just style points for that one. I'm not gonna lie.
That's showing the relaxation.
No, I mean, yeah, this is it's still a high stakes game because you want 3rd place, but still, you know, lower stake, all things considered. Round 6. Let's keep going. You are playing for 3rd place. Both players do want this. What do we have here?
Round 6 now, 3.5x. Where are we, Trevor?
Looks like Indo or something of the like. We'll see.
Indo can sometimes be a tricky location.
It could be Philly or something.
Especially in no move.
Like
Indo, Philly. Let's see which location our players prefer.
Yeah,
Foul talking to himself,
probably,
weighing up the
never
options.
like Nusa fences or Sula fences. We'll see. Both players looking for the copyright here. Pretty dry. I think you both end up going Indo here. Jake not liking what we do
finding
see
his own
Foul
tongue.
zooming into Nusa.
Not wanting yet to fire the bullet, but now he does AZ, does not lock. Foul at the same time. Lining up the geography, perhaps. I think he's got a good inkling of where this could be.
He's in between two things, 50-50 between East Nusa and Timor. And Jake is going Timor, and Foul's staying in East Nusa, 13 seconds. Someone picks up big points here.
There's a difference here damage. With 3.5x, 10 seconds left.
Someone's right.
Someone's right.
And they're both
Someone's
really
wrong. Jake's locked in fast. Foul now with just 1 second left. Is he going to be closer? Yes, he is. Foul, you've done it. 3.5x isn't enough.
No.
Not quite. 4.6k.
Oh,
Jake stumbling down to 776.
And that, wow, and you could see Foul almost wanting to switch right where Jake guesses, so that validates him a lot. But wow, it's them, talking over the guess there at the end there. Let's see, keep it around 7. Foul is looking for reaching guess what countries, and that is what he will get here. And you can pick up 776 points here in what looks like in Austria. Let's see though. 57 seconds. Is it ever slow? Probably not. We'll see.
Could we see the final round of no move? Can Foul do it?
I mean, it's only fitting that we get brought to another NMPZ. See a north of Vienna guess here by Foul.
North of Vienna?
Does look kind of like Czechia, so I do
like
that.
Foul. Jake?
I mean, it's
Are
also...
you going to end up in the same location? Nope. No, going Austria. Oh, and he's closer. He keeps himself alive.
Jake. Still alive, but he's barely breathing.
Barely breathing, Trevor.
Wow. Wow.
Round 8 now. I mean, 3 rounds left. We're going to go into 4.5x.
Only
multi.
776 points away from going to NMPZ. Foul still taking the lead. Needs just one slightly good region guess here. What will it be here? Live reaction.
And all Jake needs is a blunder from Foul. A mistake. A big mistake.
Yeah, this is a beautiful location. Not South Korea, though.
Not South Korea, but it's a beautiful location.
Yes, and it should be Greece.
I mean, Greece, another country that we've seen sometimes.
Yeah, they're almost as mad
creates confusion.
This. I feel like you might go we'll see.
Jake looking at the script there. The Greek above the garage, but can he park his car inside it?
And yeah, both players.
Or does Foul know?
Both players. Yeah, look, I like their guess. I mean, it's almost a lineup. You can almost pinpoint this if you had more time.
Foul's really looking to line this up.
You do have coast, and you do have like a harbor. But yeah, we'll see minimal points.
Looks like he could be on the exact location. I could be wrong, of course, but looking at that coastline, looking at the image that we have ahead of us, Foul's doing a good job. Jake also looking to line things up, but not really zooming in quite as much as Foul. Under 10 seconds, Trevor.
Yeah, but again, minimal points, I think, regardless, because they're so close and kind of on the same coastline here. But we'll see.
It'd be great to see a 5K, though. Neither will get it.
Nope. No, I mean, that's maybe if you have a...
Oh,
wow.
144 damage,
again, you click Athens.
Go in the way of Jake.
So Foul's looking for another small country. Let's see what round 9 is.
2 rounds left. Going into round 9. 5x damage. Jake Lyons on... Lyons. Jake Lyons on the back foot. Foul with a commanding lead, but with these multis, it is anyone's game.
Yes, and this is not this is not a country that Jake can win on. So if Jake wants to win, he has to win around 10. Because this looks like Latvia to me. And that does look like a Latvian brick. So I think we will be in Latvia. Let's find out if that is the case.
Latvian brick. Jake Lyons hoping to avoid a brick in game 2 and take it to NMPZ.
Are they zooming in on the antenna for Latvia? Okay, this is next level nerd stuff right there, I think.
Foul looking to throw.
Oh wait, is it Russia?
To throw a brick through the window of Jake Lyons' abode. Shattering his dreams. It's locked in.
Is this not Baltic?
That's northwest of Moscow on Foul.
Wait,
Jake Lyons going Baltic.
I think Jake is about to win here. I'm not going to lie.
Can Jake win it? Oh, wow. Is it going to be enough? 5x damage? Ah, no, I don't think so. 2.3k.
If that was...
Wow, very interesting.
That was winnable.
Lithuania But we had Jake in Estonia.
I think that house stole
Foul in Moscow.
Latvian's brick.
Outside Moscow, I should say, in Russia.
Yeah, I mean...
I didn't know which one.
yeah, that's...
I didn't know which one of them said.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably Jake saying which Baltic country. Sometimes if you don't know, you probably just click Latvia too, because it's in the center. You hedge both.
Guess what, Trevor? We're going to round 10.
Oh, Lord.
We're seeing the final round.
I just clicked round 10, guys. I just clicked round 10. And I will say it's a good one. We're not going on Sri Lanka, okay? We're going. Brazil mentioned.
Here we are, the 10th and final round of Game 2. Our bronze medal decider between Jake and Foul. Foul is on the back foot. Jake has the lead.
Jake wins this. He gets one good region guess here in what looks like Northeast Brazil. He brings it to home to 3rd place. Foul gets one good region guess here. And he brings home 3rd place. Or he brings it to NMPZ, I should say. Let's see what we have.
Here we go. This could be the final minute.
Jake will just be glad it is not Sri Lanka.
It's round 10. 5.5x damage. No move. Just a 360. Using every detail possible. Foul going to line up a road. Does he know exactly where he is?
It's definitely Northeast Brazil. Both players will know that. Foul is just trying to find an east-west road somewhere in that region. And, you know, I actually really like the guess. And he's going to hedge slightly more south now, not finding a road that he does like. That's okay. We do have ridges all around us or mountains all around us. But this is pretty standard Northeast Brazilian climate.
It's locked in by
Foul.
Foul.
Both so close.
That means just 10 seconds left now for
commitment.
Jake. They're in relatively similar locations, but on 5.5x damage, it could be enough.
Who is it, Paula?
Either way.
Oh, wait.
Or not. Is that going to be...
Quick math.
Oh, 193.
Oh, my God.
Wow, on point.
Oh, my God.
Foul evens it up.
Oh, my God.
Foul evens it up, and we will be going to NMPZ.
What a game by both players, and that was winnable again for Jake. Not quite getting there in the end. But, yeah, I mean, throws up the shrug. Again, you know, it happens. It does happen. What a fun way.
Of course we had to go to Game 3,
of course.
Trevor. Of course. It was meant to be. In the higher stakes matches, we always finish on NMPZ.
Deep breaths.
It's testament to our players' skills.
Players. Jake versus Foul. Winner of this takes 3rd place right before next match, which will be the Grand Finals of America's Regionals. Day 3, Game 3, Round 1.
Here we go.
This is the only still shot they do have here. Let's see what they do. And they got to lock in here. Look at your screen. We're starting.
No move.
Nope.
No pan.
Jake is trying to cheat here.
No zoom.
Jake is...
Is he confused?
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Cheeto? Just kidding, Jake. That's okay. To give him no advantage there. This should be... NMPZ. It should be Puerto Rico, yeah.
Going straight to Puerto Rico, locking it in. Foul. His turn to respond. Both players sharing a chuckle.
Wait,
and Foul
no.
going.
I think Jake's right. Jake's right. Jake's right.
My God!
Jake's right. Foul's wrong. Jake's right. Foul's wrong.
Is that it? On the first?
No, I mean...
No, not...
But like...
Not enough, but it's 4.7k. You knew it, Trevor. Both players laughing.
Yeah.
Jake was on the money. Foul was in a completely different side of the world.
But, okay, yeah, so context there. You did have the antenna that's found in Puerto Rico, NMI, and Guam, and, you know, Foul just region guessing that wrong there, but Jake picking up the vibes. Sometimes on NMPZ, that is quite a hard 50-50. But, listen, it's NMPZ, it's anyone's game. And you can tell, you can see both of them laughing. They're both good friends here. They're not taking it too seriously, but still both looking to win. Let's take it to round 2.
Oh,
as Foul looks for a comeback.
A blistering start to Game 3. And the game that will decide who is our 3rd place finisher. It's not the start that Foul wanted.
I wonder if you go Turkey here.
It's the one that the Lion chose.
I think you have to go Turkey here, Paula. You know, I could see one player here going Spain, but I think the good guess here is just Turkey. I don't see where else you would go. It looks like there maybe is like some, and we do see a Turkey guess here by Foul.
Foul circling it, but also thinking Chile.
Now that's wild. Foul. Don't go Chile there. You're better. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Jake,
30
not
seconds
sure.
left. Jake not showing us anything about where he's inclining to go.
I think you have to go Turkey here. I think Foul's in a good region. The
20
question is,
seconds.
Jake is going Spain.
Jake going Spain.
Jake is wrong, I think it's downtown Foul.
This could be
big points.
This could be the match.
No, I mean, I don't know actually, because it's only 6. If Foul's really close, he could bring it back in round 2. Oh no.
Jake or Foul?
Oh.
Who's it gonna be? It's Foul!
That's
how you swing it round in round 2.
Oh.
5.2k damage thanks to the 1.5x multi.
Oh no.
Are we even gonna make it past round 3?
You know, that's a great question. That's a great question, and the question is no. The answer is no, I think. And you know, even if Foul just committed slightly more east there, he would have brought that home on round 2. And would have had a round 2 victory after getting 0 points in round 1, which I don't think has ever happened.
Insane NMPZ rounds. The most loco yet.
Yeah.
Going into a round 3 with one player on 1,228 hit points and the other on 752.
Shall we show the chat what they're looking at for round 3?
Let's show them, Trevor. It looks like we will decide our 3rd place in the 3rd round of Game 3.
In the same country that Jake lost his last game on, in Thailand, where he went Bangkok on Southern Peninsula. NMPZ, 1 still shot. Let's see what it is.
Double damage. It really could end here. Trevor,
You know,
where are we at, mate? I didn't hear.
It's Thailand.
We're in, okay, Thailand to finish for someone. It's a possibility. Foul wants to move first.
If Foul's just clicking center, that's what you have to do in Thailand sometimes.
10 seconds.
Jake might see the slightly red soil and commit slightly east. Wait. Oh no.
5.
Oh no. Paula?
Once again.
We see
back
Foul.
to back to back. And this time, it's Foul. That will be game. He is our bronze medalist.
Wow.
And that is one of the most electric NMPZs we have seen.
Was it 3 rounds?
Back and forth. 3 rounds.
Wow.
Jake fumbling at the end, but nothing to be ashamed of, brother.